Yeah, well, look, obviously it's changed a lot here, the landscape in the last hour or so. Erik Ten Hag no longer in position, and essentially what it boils down to is the fact that the club's hierarchy decided that although it was a difficult decision for them to make, they clearly tried to give Erik Ten Hag every possible opportunity to turn this around, to show them the progress and the faith in the process, which he has talked so much about, but ultimately results have cost him his job. They haven't seen that progress, and that's why the board took a unanimous decision to make today the day that Erik Ten Hag was removed from his post. And essentially it boils down to the numbers, the fact that they've played 14 competitive games this season, including the Community Shield, and they've won just 4 of them. They've got a negative goal difference across those 14 matches. If you look at how they've performed in the league, the club currently sits 14th in the table, 11 points from their opening 9 Premier League games. They're just above Leicester City and Everton for context, but if you throw forward their average number of points they've accrued so far towards the end of the season, the board simply felt that that was not going to take them to the top 4 finish, which of course is so important for this club to start challenging again, because Manchester United have become synonymous with winning the Premier League, but in recent seasons it's been very, very difficult. And those 2 domestic trophies, the League Cup 2 seasons ago and the FA Cup in the summer, not enough for Erik Ten Hag, not enough to show his superiors that the club was on the right track and to have that faith. So they've gone with the decision today. They've put Ruud van Nistelrooy, a man who seems to be equipped to take over in the short term. As Gary Neville was just saying, it'll be interesting to see how much he's able to change. They have, remember, a League Cup game against Leicester in midweek, and then it's that home match against Chelsea at the weekend. Ruud van Nistelrooy was brought here by Erik Ten Hag to be part of his coaching staff as part of that reshuffle in the summer. But in terms of performances, in terms of that progress, it's not exactly helped them change and get on the front foot and change this narrative that seems to be United are a long way off the pace at the moment. So that's the decision from the board, and as far as Manchester United are concerned now, it's looking to the future. With Ruud van Nistelrooy in position, it at least gives Ineos, it gives the board a little bit of time just to weigh up their options. My colleague, senior football reporter Melissa Reddy's been reporting in the last hour or so that the club have been working through a shortlist of around 5 potential replacements for Erik Ten Hag. At the moment, though, Ruud van Nistelrooy buys them time, and he will be in charge for that midweek game, the first match in the dugout as the interim manager against Leicester City.